Hey, Shalom, Markings for Karma Kapash from James London, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem V'chak. Want to give double honors unto the elders, the apostles of GMS, and Shalom out there to the whole for their pushing his truth and all sincerity. Back again with another video. Got this little TikTok here, man, showing you what's the guy's talking, but showing images of Skid Row, okay, and what's going on there, because that place is just getting hella worse, and people want to move out of there, man. And America is meant to be this this glorious kingdom, this golden city, because it once was. But we know this place, Esau's kingdom, beginning with America, is crashing down, and so everything in America is degrading and looking bad. It had the illusion that America has cast over the earth, man, is starting to wear away fast, and people are seeing for what it is, man, because it's fucking awful, man. Because America is nothing but a wicked nation that was set up by the Edomites, upon robbery, blood, murder. All right, so it was never built to last, because the Most High, is judging you for all those things, in particularly what you've done to our people, the Israelites, the Native Americans that that live there, the Jake that live there now, because a lot of these people in Skid Row are Jake, just down and out Jake, strung up on drugs, man. And Esau just neglects them and he don't do fuck all for them. He don't give a shit. He doesn't want to do nothing about it. But this is what's going on. So let me play this video. I'm gonna grab a couple of scriptures and we'll close out, right?
$2 million condos and penthouses have been now swallowed up into Skid Row and are worth less than the materials used to build it. Nobody wants to live there. This is happening more and more as Skid Row keeps growing more and more. Skid Row is an absolute anarchy. I don't know if you've seen videos, but it's more than just people sleeping on the streets, okay? It's drugs being sold out in the open. It is rapes and robberies. I'm telling you, it's like the year-round purge. It is complete anarchy, and the police can't do anything. It's too large to get under control at this point, and the issue is just becoming worse and worse. I'll tell you, for all its faults, you would never see such a thing in Miami. Give it another couple of years, the National Guard's going to have to come in to fix that problem. And look at these graziati that bought condos in the area. If they don't get it under control in 10 years, entire Los Angeles is going to be one big Skid Row. What do you think?
All right, so yeah, that place is all messed up, man. And that's supposed to be Los Angeles, man, the city of angels, man. That's one of those places that are kind of glorified in the earth. Songs have been sung about it and all kinds of things. Los Angeles is supposed to be one of those places in America that, yeah, it's just one of the best places to be, right? But look at it. Look at it now. Look at the curse that the Lord has put upon that place, man. Okay, people don't even want to be there anymore, man. They want to move out, find somewhere else, away from this degradation, man, that Esau has caused. And like I said, Jake is the face of it, because Jake is down bad. Esau's destroyed our people, man. Okay, and we sit at the lowest strata of society, man. Jake getting kicked out, of their living and that kind of stuff, and just being left to be on the street, man. They can't afford to live around there no more. It's been gentrified, so Jake is just on the streets, man. Just trying to survive. And like I said, these men are on drugs, resulting to crime and all kinds of things, because they're just left there, But let me grab this. It's from Habakkuk chapter 2. I'm gonna start from 12, right? It says, "Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood and establish a city by iniquity," and that's what Esau's done. Okay, America is nothing but a sacrificial plot of land, man, and Esau's done nothing but kill, murdered, and robbed to have that land for himself, because it didn't belong to him. All right, but that's how he's established his kingdom, right? And the Lord says, "Woe to him, destruction to him." Okay, they build a town with blood. All right, so like I said, it was never going to last. Yeah, that's why this kingdom is coming to an end. That's why America's coming to an end, right? See, behold, is it not of the Lord of hosts that the people shall labor in the very fire, and the people shall wear themselves for very vanity. For the earth shall be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. Woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that puttest thy bottle to him, and makest him drunken also, that thou mayest look on their nakedness. Right. So Esau's taught us a lot of things, you know, under his rulership, under his occupation, right? Because he wants us to move his way, you know, uh, get involved in things he involved in, right? All these philosophies, all these, you know, religions, and you know, this offending the Heavenly Father's law, you know, adultery, you know, all this kind of stuff. Esau just got Jake doing on drugs, you know, and Esau's like, look what your people doing, man. Look at the state of them. Even though you're the devil, okay, but you like to point fingers, right? You think that that's gonna prevent the Lord saving His people, man, just because you got you know a rather large portion of Jake under your spell, you know, doing all kinds of madness. Okay, but that's not gonna prevent the salvation of our nation, man. Okay, Israel shall be saved, man, no matter what condition of the majority of our people are in, because the Lord will got a remnant out there and an elect that are gonna be delivered. All right. It says verse 16, thou art filled with shameful glory, right? Because let's say you've glorified in America and in being the city of dreams, the golden city, and all this kind of stuff. You glorified yourself in being that, and people believed that for a long time. You know, the land of opportunity, all this kind of stuff. The streets paved with gold and all this stuff here, right? So you've become known for this thing, but really look at you, man. Look carefully what America is right now. America's through. Okay, and yet you people have so much pride in that nation still, man, and it's true. Okay, it's crumbling all around you, man. It's looking real bad. It's looking terrible, man. Because you ain't that no more. You ain't the glory of kingdoms anymore. You're being brought down. Okay, the Lord is bringing curses upon that land. Okay, in your kingdom. All right. So thou art filled with shameful glory. Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory, right? So people got a lot of shit to talk about America, man, because America's full of shit. You know, America's are nothing but fucking hypocrites, man, right? And the world look at it now. They don't look at it, with the starry eyes anymore. In amazement. You know, they know you're morally bankrupt. Your nation is crumbling. Okay, you neglect the poor. Okay, you neglect the Negro, Spanish, Native Americans. You neglect us, man, and they say you got to pull up in the prisons and all that kind of stuff, man. You're just, man, America's like the worst place in the world. Maybe not quite literally, but like, it's very the truth is being revealed, okay, and the shame is being revealed, man. Okay. This is from Revelation chapter 17, right? I'm gonna start from verse 3. I'm gonna start from the top, right? It says, and there came one of the seven angels which had the seven vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, come hither, I will shew unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, right? The great whore is America, that sitteth upon the beast, which is NATO in the EU, right? So whore looks alluring, right? It looks pretty because she dressed up, she got the makeup on and all that kind of stuff. But behind all of that, under her skirt, she a used vessel, man. She's dirty. She a used up vessel, man. Really full of disease. You know, and that's what America is, man. Right, past the surface of America, past the illusions of America that have been portrayed in the earth, man. Under that is nitty gritty shit. Okay, that's what's hiding under the skirt of this whore of America, man. Okay, this is ugly underbelly, right? Which shouldn't exist. in such a nation, the most powerful nation on the earth, the most first the most first world nation is supposed to be, right? The country, the nation on top. It shouldn't be like that, you know. Should know it be nothing like that. Everyone should be taken care of, but no, okay, because America is just something people use, including the people that's supposed to be running it. They just use it and abuse it like a whore, right? That's what it is. You know, people making money out of it. Don't you know? They ain't got no fucking morals and shit, man. You know. So it says verse 2. Actually, we'll finish chapter 1. It says, and they came, one of the seven angels had the seven vials and talked to me, saying, come hither, I will show unto you the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters. Okay, nation, America sits upon the other nations, man, you know, as a ruler, right, oppressing them. Okay, so who with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of a fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet-coloured beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. And the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet colour, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Right, so she got what to get up on. She's looking attractive and that kind of stuff, but really, you know, she's full of filthiness, right? And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints, okay, the Israelites, and with the blood of the martyrs of the Yahushai. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration, right? Because like I said, she's looking tip top, you know. But like I said, underneath all that, it's nothing but wickedness and filthiness, shame. Okay, that's what America is, man. That's what's being revealed, man. It's Psalms 47, all right, verse 1 says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay, sit on the ground, there is no throne. O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Okay, you know, belief in America, man, that's deteriorating, man. People are looking at America differently compared to what they were looking at it before. As I said, all this stuff, you know, comes out on America, things they've done, things that's going on. You know, the state of the people. Okay, these are all bad things. These are all things that, you know, that you wouldn't want as a metric to show how good, how great you are. But everything in America is failing. Education, health, political, right? It's all going down, man. All right. It says, take the millstone and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the fire, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. Okay, America's shame is being seen, right? And I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Because when Yahushua turns up and he's coming back in his power and his glory, okay, he's not going to come as a mortal man, you know, that you can string up on a cross again, right? He's coming back in his full power, right? As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. Okay, you ain't the pinnacle no more. Okay, you're being dragged down. The Lord is destroying you, right? So I was wroth with my people, and I've polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hand. Okay, as I said, that Skid Row is really just full of Jake. Down and out Jake, man. You know? But this is how you treat us, man, and how you've been treating us. You know, you got our people destroyed, man, right? In more ways than one. It said thou didst shew them no mercy, no pity, you didn't care about us. You don't care what really happens to us, man. You want us destroyed. You want to see us all messed up. You know? So upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, right? You thought you were going to be on top forever. And admired and venerated. But no, that's not how things are gonna end for you, man. Alright? So therefore hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come upon thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. For thou hast said, trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge have perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. A desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast laboured from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them, and they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor a fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast laboured, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. Right? So you're going to be destroyed for all this wickedness that you've been doing in the earth, man, and all this wickedness you've been doing to our people, the Negroes, Hispanics, Native Americans, and that sense that scattered all over the earth, man. You're going to pay for all these things, man, and this is why your kingdom is falling apart. Okay, that's why America's falling apart and getting worse and worse. You know. I'm going to read this. We're going to close up, right? So this is from Psalms 37. It's a beautiful psalm, right? It says, a psalm of David. Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Right? And that's what's going on right now. Esau's kingdom is being devoured and being destroyed by the Lord's judgments. Right? It's being cut down. Right? So trust in the Lord and do good. So shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in the Lord, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way. Right? Esau been prospering in his wicked ways, man. Having Jake down bad. But he ain't gonna always have the upper hand over us. Okay? The Lord is coming to save us, man, from this ill fate, underneath Esau, right? This is because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. Because everything just is working on Esau, how Esau wants things and does things. No one can stop him. Got all these plans, all these things in place to destroy the people, to destroy us. He could do it. The power is in his hand. The earth is given into his hand, right? He has the power. It says, cease from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not thyself in any wise to do evil. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon the Lord, they shall inherit the earth. All right, so that's what we got to do. We got to wait upon the Lord, because the Lord is going to come and deliver us from the hand of our enemies, man. Right? For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yea, they shall diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and delight themselves in abundance of peace. Right? So even these damn bad jakes in the video, right, as messed up as they are, man, yeah, they're going to be destroyed. Okay, but they have an eternal rest for them, coming to them, right? As the scriptures say, all Israel shall be saved, right? So all we got to do is trust in the Lord, man. The elect, they're going to be delivered, and the rest of these Israelites that have been destroyed, they're going to come back as our seed, So, but the meek shall inherit the earth. Okay, the meek represents the Israelites, right? Beginning with the elect, right? So, but the meek shall inherit the earth and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotteth against the just. Right? Esau's always plotting against us, man. For these people in Skid Row, man, he succeeded on a major scale, man. Got them destroyed, fully destroyed. That man can't even operate, function properly. Man are hooked up on spice, man, in a zombie state. So the wicked plotteth against the just, and gnasheth upon him with his teeth. The Lord shall laugh at him, for he seeth that his day is coming. Right? And we say it, we know too. That's why we mock Esau. We mock his power. We mock his nation. You know, pardon me. This is the wicked have drawn out the sword and have bent their bow to cast down the poor and needy. Okay, casting us Israelites down. Okay, and to slay such as be of right conversation. And so we fall into that category of being those that speak of outright conversation, speak this truth. They seek to slay us, man. Their swords shall enter into their own heart, and their bows shall be broken. They're gonna fall upon their own sword, okay? And ultimately they're gonna be destroyed by their own creations that they've created. These snares, right? These nuclear missiles, man. That's what's gonna destroy them. Esau's most potent weapon is gonna be used against him. All right. So a little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many wicked. For the arms of the wicked shall be broken, but the Lord upholdeth the righteous. The Lord knoweth the days of the upright, and their inheritance shall be forever. They shall not be ashamed in the evil time, and in the days of famine they shall be satisfied. But the wicked shall perish, and the enemies of the Lord shall be as the fat of lambs. They shall consume into smoke, they shall consume away. The wicked borroweth and payeth not again, but the righteous sheweth mercy and giveth. For such as be blessed of him shall inherit the earth, and they that be cursed of him shall be cut off. Okay, only Esau is going to be cut off. Okay, we're going to be blessed, and Esau's going to be, eternally cursed, right, off the planet. All right, the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and his life in his way. Right, so we're all walking the path the Lord has set before us, man, and that's why the elect are the elect, and that can't be changed. And for us, it's merely just getting to the end of that pathway to find out whether or not that was the path we was on to be of the elect. Elect have already been set up to reach the destination, right? To be saved. So though he fall, he should not be utterly cast down. For the Lord upholdeth him with his hand, right? A righteous man falleth 7 times but getteth up again, right? That's the elect. The elect are not perfect. The elect fail and they fall, they stumble, but the Lord has got them, man. The Lord lift them up again and keep them going. That's what it means to have the Lord with you, man. The Lord is going to make sure that you do what you're supposed to do, whether good or bad. You know what I'm saying? So, Judas, he was made to betray the Lord, and there's nothing he could have done about that. That's what his purpose was, you know. So the Lord controls both sides of things, and the Lord's got you on the path that He wants you to walk. And I say we just pray and hope that we're of the elect, that our paths, lead to salvation, man, lead to mercy. Okay. So though he fell, he should not be utterly cast down, for the Lord upholdeth him with his hand. I have been young, and now I'm old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Right? And so, us brothers that are in this truth that do this work, right? We're not down bad like these guys in Skid Row are down bad. Like, we got our own things that we got to deal with, man. But the Lord ain't got us down in a state where we can't do anything, because we're so mashed up. Right? So the Lord is protecting us and having us have certain things, giving us our daily bread and stuff, right? So we can function and operate. Yeah, there's trials and tribulations you got to deal with, man. But, hey, thank the Lord that we're not in a state like that. Not that the Lord couldn't take you out of a state like that, but, it wouldn't be productive, would it now? If we was messed up to that extent, the Lord has had mercy upon us, man. All right. So I've been young and now I'm old, yet have I not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. He is ever merciful and lendeth, and his seed is blessed. Depart from evil and do good and dwell for evermore, for the Lord loveth judgment and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off. The righteous shall inherit the land and dwell therein forever. The mouth of the righteous speaketh wisdom, and his tongue talketh of judgment. The law of his God is in his heart, none of his steps shall slide. Right? So they're always going to be, walk the path that's has been set before them, man. They're not going to fall off it. All right. The wicked watcheth the righteous and seeketh to slay him. So we best believe these elites, they watch us, man, and and plot against us and do rituals and send their wicked prayers against us. Okay, but no, what was scripture say? There shall be no enchantment against Jacob, man. They can't overthrow the Lord's work, the Lord's will. They can't. So we're gonna be doing what we're doing for as long as the Lord wants us to do that, right? As the scriptures say, the word of the Lord does not turn back void, right? So it's gonna go and accomplish that which He wants. So these devils can't do nothing to stop that. You know, we're just mouthpieces, man. Ultimately, we're not important like that. The will of the Lord still come to pass with or without us. But all this is prophecy. We're all meant to be out here doing what we're doing, man. All right. Um, the Lord would not leave him in his hand, nor condemn him when he is judged. All right. So we ain't gonna be in the hands of these devils forever, man. All right. It says, wait on the Lord and keep His way, and He shall exalt thee to inherit the land. When the wicked are cut off, thou shalt see it. Okay, we're gonna see the fall of our enemies, man, which is a blessed thing. So I've seen the wicked in great power and spread himself like a green bay leaf. Okay, America, right? Great power, right? Spread himself like a green bay leaf, right? He's all over the earth. Got garrisons everywhere, you know, got allies everywhere and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, he dominates the earth right now. He is great in power. Far greater than us, which we have none. All right? We're prisoners, captives, you know? So yet he passed away. Right? And it's true for all these other empires that existed before. They were great nations, man, and they spread far across far across the lands, man. But it says here, yet he passed away. They all went, they all fell. And America is going to be no different. So yet he passed away, and lo, he was not. Yea, I sought him, but he could not be found. Mark the perfect man, and behold the upright, for the end of that man is peace. But the transgressors shall be destroyed together, and the end of the wicked shall be cut off. But the salvation of the righteous is of the Lord. He is their strength in the time of trouble. And we're going to be dependent upon the Lord in the day of the Lord, man. Okay, pursuing to Daniel 12 and 1. A time of trouble such as never been, right? So we're going to be dependent upon the Lord in that day to survive, man, to be delivered. Right? Verse 40. And the Lord shall help them and deliver them. He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them because they trust in him. That's what's going to get us through, man, our faith. So we ain't got to worry about Esau and what he's coming with and what's going on. Okay, the Lord is gonna protect his men, his elect. All right, so I thought I'd read that psalm, man. It's a beautiful psalm, man. So that's it for the video, man. Lord, it's edifying. I've got to head out, but yeah, Lord, I'll come back with another video soon. So yeah, until next time, I'll say shalom.